This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
I'm at it again. I'm gonna unbox a style bundle. I've always said, y'all, if you ever see a mystery bundle somewhere posted online but you're not ready to drop the money, let me know. I will be your guinea pig. But on this channel, I've unboxed two types of mystery bundles. One that's so good, and after you're pulling every single piece out of the box, it's just grail after grail, jaws on the floor. And then we have the mystery bundles that get you thinking, have I been scammed? Is this really how people perceive my style? Because there's some sort of disconnect. Well, today we'll find out what kind of bundle this is. But this style bundle was curated by Melanie, the owner of Melswurld. And I actually met Melanie about like 3-4 months ago when I was creating this video, where I was sewing an outfit that matches my Blythe doll. And I ended up buying fabric from her family business in Fashion District. So if you're watching this right now and you're a seamstress or just like an occasional DIYer and you're looking for fabric, go hit up her family business. I have it linked down below. The prices are so good. The fabric that I was looking at was like $1 a yard. Let me just scooch over to the side so I can take you into Melswurld on IG so that we get an idea of what her inventory looks like, what she specializes in, and what might potentially be in this mystery box. So in her bio, she says she has 1,000 pieces sold. She also has a TikTok, does worldwide shipping, and she does thrifted, dead stock, and pre-owned items. Immediately, I'm already liking the modeled images on a mannequin or like a bust. Maybe it's just me, but I am a hater of a flat lay. And then the little Depop scrunch, I'm just like, realistically, I don't think that's the way it's gonna look on my body. So, you know, at least we got a mannequin. This makes it look a little bit more realistic and you get more of an idea of what it would actually look like on your own body. This is giving nautical vibes. Sexy sailor, absolutely love that. And the cutouts on the side, what the heck? I know this has really been in right now, this like baby doll silhouette. I'm literally wearing a baby doll shirt right now, but it is reminding me of all the like Hollister and Abercrombie and Fitch that's super popular right now. Whatever this is, oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed. The pink fur, it's XOXO, of course. There's Melanie right there, so cute. Just classic Y2K dresses like this, love. So easy to style too. You can just do a little cardigan, some demonia boots. Or at least that's the way I would style it. Something about these mega size snap closures I'm so obsessed with. This is so USAGI MERCADO coded because the theme is Enchanted Forest. Definitely can see this being worn to either the market or a Ren fair, and it's Charlotte Russe. Okay, so what I've noticed so far, a lot of Y2K, a lot of really good brands, and as we're scrolling, I'm noticing a lot of knits. So sweaters and cardigans, camisoles. It is really consistent, like the same background, same bust that's modeling all the clothes. Okay, so I feel like we kind of have an idea of what Melanie offers. For the most part, we did see a lot of Y2K on her IG, but she can branch into different aesthetics, and her style bundles start at $50, but she can work with your budget. So really, you choose a number that you feel comfortable spending, and then that would kind of just alter how many pieces you can get. At this point, it's not news to anyone that I don't know how to drive, so Melanie was kind enough to drop it off, and I was just like, please, please give me a hint. What's in here? And all she said was that it's giving clown. So I kind of dressed for the occasion. I did stripes, but a little bit more dark. This has been sitting in my room for maybe the past 2 weeks, and I've been so tempted just to tear it open, but thank God for the gift wrap, because if it weren't for that, I would have ruined the surprise already. So yay! Today is the day. Let's open this up. We love a queen who reuses and recycles. Okay, now that I'm feeling this, it's actually pretty freaking hefty. Before I tear open this mystery bundle, I do want to tell you about my professional website. It's USAGI MERCADO, that I have all thanks to Squarespace, which is today's video sponsor. They empower individuals to create an online web presence, but also launch their passion projects. So USAGI MERCADO revolves all around my night market. And I'm sad to say, but vendor applications are now closed. But I want to take you into a deep dive into USAGIMERCADO.com so that way you know the features that I use. So the first one is inventory management. We do sell our own logo branded merch. So This is what keeps me totally organized. I get notified anytime something sells or is completely out of stock. Second feature I use is called Forms, and it's exactly as it sounds. I was actually using this feature so that I can have vendors apply to my market, but I can literally insert a form and then customize it to reflect whatever I need. Oh, but I am using Forms for volunteers. So if you're free on Saturday, March 21st, and you have a few hours to kill, come volunteer with USAGI MERCADO. We also are offering a lot of perks. So like volunteer hours, letter of recommendations, free items from our trinket swap, our clothing swap, and some shopping credit. And my favorite feature, it's called video collections. We actually use it in the page called USAGI by You because our market is really community based. Y'all need to be highlighted on the website. So at the very tippy top there, we have video collections you can sell access to or feature videos on your website. I always vlog the market, but from my perspective, I feel like people really want to see it from the perspective of an attendee. So I do try to change them every market. So if you have any videos that you want me to include, send me the URL. There's a free trial waiting for you at squarespace.com, but when you're ready to launch, visit squarespace.com/Chanel to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to this unboxing. We've got shoes and clothes. Shoes are tricky. I kind of have a big foot. I'm a size 8. First up is this little bag. This is what has the shoes. Oh, it is time for me to get a pedicure because we've got some open toe shoes. What are these? They're the brand Camper. I love Camper. They're like so bubbly and always really fun in color. Look at the blue sole, the little buckle detail, the little wraparound strap around the ankle, and then the heel. When I get a pedicure, I'm so boring about it. I always do the same color and I do a dark burgundy, but I think this time I might have to do a little pastel blue. This is what the box is looking like. We've got one pop of color. This looks like a greenie, and then we've got some darker shades. You know what? Let's do pink first because this looks so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh! I wish I can tell you what brand this is, but it looks like the tag was removed. I'm pretty sure it's vintage though. What? This is so cute. I could totally, guys, remember when I was doing so much thrifting and shopping for my outfit for USAGI MERCADO when I was doing the Haunted Circus? I have so many options now for the Enchanted Forest. I need to style this immediately. Okay, wait, the green that I saw is actually denim. We'll save the denim for last because, oh my god, jeans are always so tricky. Okay, let's do the black one. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is a brand, Vitality. This is so cute. Ceci, this is literally my style. Oh my gosh! Okay, we've got this little like bib detail with the ruffles, a little mock neck, and I'm not sure if you can tell, but it has an all over stripe print. I'm obsessed. We're already 3 for 3. I'm loving every single piece. We do have stripes. I just had an inkling there was gonna be stripes in here. So what do we've got shorts. I don't know what brand this is, but oh my gosh, these are really cute. And this is such a breathable fabric. It's like pretty thick too. I also like that it flares out too, so it's not too fitted around the hips. This is gonna be perfect for like summer when it gets really hot in Los Angeles. We've got yellow. I literally only own 2 yellow tops in my wardrobe. That's pretty much it. What are you? Shorts. They're mini shorts. Oh my gosh, these totally look like dead stock though. Yeah, they are. Paper tag, made in USA. It's the brand Pyramid Exodus. Dead stock like this, I am a larger size, so thank goodness she did send a size large. And they have a lot of stretch too. I'm super open-minded, so this really is outside of my style, but challenge accepted. I want to come back and style this in a way where you guys would be like, oh yeah, that's so Danielle. This totally makes sense that it would exist in your wardrobe. But here we have a little beige piece. It has a lot of lace. I feel like this has really been up my alley lately since I really have been diving deep into my whole like fairy core aesthetic. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is a size small. It is a brand, I don't know, it looks backwards. I don't know what brand is this. I'm not sure if you're supposed to read that Ina or Anina, I don't know. Look at this. I love boleros, I love outfit toppers, especially pieces like this that have a lot of texture to them because you can put it over such a simple outfit, instantly elevates it. Got 2 items left. I'm gonna go with the black item, and am not opposed to black. I've learned to really embrace it. You're kidding. You're kidding! Oh my gosh. Another paper tag. It's a size large, but it looks like it runs small. Y'all, I love this. This is the type of piece that I have pinned on my Pinterest board right now, unable to find at the thrift store, but here it is in my hands right now. Oh my gosh, this might be like my favorite piece. And this is the type of polyester where I'm just like, yes, you feel so vintage but so durable. And the stretch to this too, I just know this is gonna look so good on. Down to our last item, and I think these might be jeans because it is denim. And they're always just so tricky because yes, jeans are labeled the size that they are, but they will fit every single person differently because our bodies just come in different sizes and shapes. So I'm just hoping it works. What are you? Oh, it's not even jeans. It's a dress. This does kind of give me more of a athletic bloquette core type look to it. And then is this midi or is this maxi? I think this is gonna fit me a lot more. Oh yeah, this is gonna fit me more like a midi length, but it has an attached hood, a zip closure that goes from the very top to the hem. It's also sleeveless, and then we've got little pockets. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to begin to style this. Oh, here's the brand tag. Moon Sun. I have actually never heard that brand before. I am super happy with everything that was included in this bundle. Now the real test is, how does everything fit? Because I did send over measurements and sizes. So give me a minute. Let me figure out some really cute outfits and then we'll talk about it. We're gonna start off strong because this is my favorite top of the entire bundle. The fact that she included this top, I feel so seen. I feel like she understands me. This is the style that I've been chasing after that I haven't really necessarily been able to attain, but oh my gosh, I will cherish this shirt forever. I literally was able to put this outfit together within a split second. I was like, I know exactly how I want to wear it. So I have these like striped little capris, and then demonias of course, and then this bulbous hat that I wear with literally every black outfit, but truly I feel like it ties a whole look together. And now that I'm looking at this outfit together, I think my aesthetic is now going into like a steampunk vibe, because isn't that what this is giving? Especially with the metals, because they're a little bit more brass and not necessarily silver or gold. And the fact that I managed to have pants that literally match metals, what the heck? Not gonna lie, I was a little hesitant about these shorts just because they really do scream nautical. That is so far from my style, but honestly, this is so me. This is the outfit that I want to wear when I have to run errands, when I want to make a quick trip outside of this loft, and I want to be cute and comfy. This is it. Fit is pretty nice too, especially because it has the elasticized waistband. I used to stay away from like high-waisted things, but now that my belly button piercing is gone, I can wear them all I want. This outfit for me is a 10 out of 10. I feel like I could have gone in so many directions with this outfit, but I was just like, I feel like it's so typical for me to just go like the sporty bloquette route. Initially, I was gonna wear my knee-high Converse, and then I was gonna have like a jersey material underneath for like, you know, that layering moment. But I was like, you know what? No, let's do something a little bit more fun. And so I have this bra from Left Hand LA that I picked up years ago, and I don't ever wear it because I've never had that piece where I can like really feature and show off the bra until now. And I feel like we needed a little bit more sex appeal and sexy up top, just because the hem on this is really long. I usually don't do like knee length or midi, because if it were me, I'd be like, you know what, let's make her a freaking micro mini and chop her. But it's okay. I feel like the balance works. There's a video that lives on my channel that I uploaded years ago, and in said video there is evidence of me saying that when I walk into a thrift store, I never look at any of the black clothes. It's too boring, there's nothing exciting, I don't like black clothes. Well, you know what this is? Growth. Because I finally understand that when it comes to styling black clothes, two things matter: texture and layering. Because then you get a little something like this. I love the silhouette. It really reminds me of Yumiko from the series Bet. It's also an anime, but I never watched or read the manga or the anime. I just watched the Netflix series. But also, I kind of get sexy train conductor, and I'm not mad about that either. I really wanted this one to work, and like for the most part it does fit me. It's just the bust, y'all. I do not have the boobs to fill this in, so the straps actually fall off my shoulders pretty easily. I think I could fix that with like double-sided tape, but this shirt is just so fairy, so romantic, and surprisingly, I whipped out some jeans for this fit because I was like, oh, it would be so typical of me just to like pull out a skirt, these unif boots that I wear literally with every brown outfit, but I was like, no, we're gonna do something different. So I have these wide leg jeans. They've got like fun seam detailing and then a little bit of fading on the front. You can't see it either, but like the waist has this little detail, so the shirt hides it just a little bit, but it's okay. We need more of the flair and the dramatics at the bottom. But I can't even be mad that the shirt doesn't fit my bust, because when the roles are reversed, I have such a hard time with this, especially when the buyers have bigger boobs, because I've been an A cup my whole life, and when I'm on my period, I'm lucky enough to be like a full A cup. So anything bigger than that, visually, I cannot comprehend it whatsoever. Sesame wanted to make an appearance. We've been working on this trick. It's a mommy-daughter trick. Let's show everyone, honey. Let's show everyone. Ready? Go, babe, go. Yeah! Good job, honey. Okay, sis, get off. Here we have the last item, and it's this beige bolero. I'm not totally convinced about this outfit, and one thing that I don't have in my closet is a brown mini skirt. I just never have come across it at the thrift store, and so you know what I did today on Whatnot? I bought myself a brown mini skirt. So when that comes in, we will redo this outfit, but for now we just have these plaid shorts. We have this butterfly top, and then the bolero. Mission failed, y'all. I literally tried so hard, but I didn't know what direction I wanted to go in with these shorts. They're just so bright and obnoxious. I was trying to pull all the shirts that had little details of yellow, and I felt like this was the most like normal-ish looking one that wouldn't be like monochromatic and be like yellow on yellow. And then I tried to play around with prints and keep it fun and playful, so we did the fuzzy striped socks and then Parker boots again. One last attempt to style these shorts, and I decided that if I'm gonna go kooky and playful, we're just gonna dive right in. And so I pulled out all the color that I have, and so we have this statement jacket, very fuzzy. Look at all these colors. We've got hysteric glamour underneath. Got this from you guys. We've got the infamous yellow shorts, and then we're keeping it same at the bottom with the fuzzy striped socks and the Parker boots. Which one do we like better? The first one or this one? Or none. That pretty much does it for unboxing a style bundle from Melswurld. I still can't get over the shirt. This definitely has to be my favorite of the entire bundle. The one that I'm still a little iffy on are the yellow shorts. If you have any ideas of how I can style them, let me know down below. But you know what? I think for sure I'm gonna add them to my wearing closet, so that way you guys can see my entire wardrobe. And then we'll do a whole video on just styling these. If you want a mystery bundle from Melanie, I have all her socials down below. They do start off at $50, but really she could work with your budget. But Melanie, thank you so much for curating this style bundle for me. I feel like you really touched on all my aesthetics, but you also challenged me and tried to get me out of my comfort zone with the pops of color. So I appreciate it tons. But you guys, as always, I do post videos at least a week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!